Welcome to Ceejayceesmotivation. Today we are going to look at how to build self-confidence and become unstoppable. How to build self-confidence and become unstoppable. You see, being self-confident is something that we all assume should come naturally to all of us. But the truth is that many people struggle with lack of self-confidence. While we have some people who struggle with no confidence at all, we also have people who struggle with low self-confidence. So what is this self-confidence? Self-confidence is simply the trust an individual places in his or her capabilities, her capacities, and judgment. This is largely based on the belief we have about ourselves, independent of our imperfections or what others think about us. Lack of self-confidence is the opposite of self-confidence. When we lack self-confidence, we fear everything. We fear looking stupid. We believe that others are smarter and more capable than us. We feel inferior, and then we lack self-confidence. We allow ourselves to be conditioned by the society, by parents, teachers, friends, and what we have seen and believed also make us think that we are less capable. With the prevalence of social media and glamorous lifestyle pictures that everyone keeps posting, no more than ever, people feel inadequate and lacking. I want to quote Samuel Johnson. Samuel Johnson says self-confidence is the first requisite to great undertakings. Here are a few tips that will help you build self-confidence. I want to give you a few tips. Even if you're quaking in your boots, if you practice these tips, you will begin to feel a lot more confident. The more confident you act, the more confident you become. Just make sure you just don't overdo it. Otherwise, you begin to appear like you are arrogant. Let's take the number one. The number one is to accept yourself. The first tip is to accept yourself for who you are. We are all flawed human beings. We have our imperfections. We have our mistakes. We have our embarrassing blunders. And on and on and on. Reliving your past mistakes over and over and feeling bad about yourself will wreak havoc on your self-confidence. So it's better to forgive yourself and remember that each day is a new slate and is a new day and you can do better. Many people struggle to accept the way they look or the way they are shaped. And I want to tell you this, there is no individual that does not have at least one thing he or she doesn't like about his or her body. For example, some people who are thin would like to add a little bit of flesh, and some who are thick or gifted, would like to lose a little bit of flesh. So life is like that. You see some people, I wish I'm a little bit taller. And somebody said, I'm too tall. I wish I'm a bit shorter. And so many, things. I wish my hair or my eyes are looking this way. So we are never satisfied, with the way we look. But you have to accept yourself. In fact, some unfortunately have gone to the extreme to do some cosmetic surgeries, where add something to their lips, their boobs, their buttocks, just to, look different or try to accept their body. So you have to accept yourself, you have to accept your body. You don't need to wait on your weight to live the life you want. I say it again. You don't need to wait on your weight to live the life you want. Number 2, practice self-care. Number 2 I have is be self-aware. You have to, be self-aware. We all have strengths and weaknesses. Focus on your strengths and shine at them, rather than trying to show up or work on your weaknesses. Many people spend a lot of time working on their weaknesses, and they don't devote time to develop their strength and work on their strength. So you make a time to work on your strength and not to waste a lot of time working on your weaknesses. Maradona became famous for playing football. He concentrated on that, and that was his strength, and he honed on his skills. J.K. Rowling's strength was her imagination and writing, and she did that very good. She was one of the most popular authors of all time. She didn't try playing football just because Maradona did it. As crazy as this sounds, so many people are, they do that. They are this way. They try to do something that they are not naturally good at. And when they don't do well, they lose confidence in themselves. So you must be self-aware and know your strength. Now focus on them and be the best that you can be. You will be an outstanding success, and self-confidence will come naturally. And the next one I have here, the third one, is watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. Thoughts are creative. As a man thinks in his heart, so he is. You become what you think about every day. Thoughts influence actions. Always be mindful of your inner dialogue and how you feel. Old patterns of thought may start telling you why you are lacking and so on. Immediately you say an affirmation as loud as possible. I am perfect the way I am. The moment you speak your truth out, it blocks the inner dialogue and prevents your old train of thought from carrying on. Doing this enough times will slowly eliminate negative thoughts, and your emotions will be in check. Don't limit yourself based on how you imagine people's perception of you. Don't let other people's negative comments even impact you. In fact, when dealing with rejection, this is why you can look at it this way. When you're dealing with rejection, you can say, this wasn't the right door for me. When you're rejected, you can say, this wasn't the right door for me. I will try my best, but the outcome is not in my control. What is meant for me will not pass me. I choose to view everything, even this, as a blessing. Now you can handle rejection that way. Okay. The next one, which is a follow-up to watching your thoughts, is make positive affirmations a part of your routine or daily life. Make positive affirmations a part of your routine. First of all, you need to change the way you talk, change your vocabulary. You have to change the way you talk to yourself. Whether we like it or not, we do hear voices that might freak you out, but we do hear voices, inner voices. Every day we have something, our inner voice speaking to us. And it is not enough, to watch our thoughts. It is also important to verbalize the positive things. You say it out, you say out the positive things. While you're watching your thoughts, try to verbalize the positive things. Have you caught yourself saying, I can't, too often? If so, then this is limiting yourself. remove that word and try to replace it with I can. I want to just give you a few things you can practice, where you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I have value and I have purpose. I can't control what other people think or say or do. I can only control myself. You can say fear is only a feeling. It cannot hold me back. You can say I can use my strength to walk through this. I don't have to be good at everything. I can use this strength to my advantage to achieve my goals here. Even though it wasn't the outcome I hoped for, I learned a lot about myself. So there are so many positive affirmations. You can say all is always well with me. I am confident and capable. I attract positive people in my life. I am attractive. I am not boring. I know who I am and I am enough. I choose to be present and mindful right now. I feel energetic and so alive. I speak kindly to myself and to others. And my life is unfolding perfectly. I forgive and release the negative energy. I'm filling my heart and my mind with love. I have the will. I have the way. I fuel my body with health and activity. I am talented. I am creative. I am successful. So when you try to use positive affirmations, it will help you in building your self-confidence. Now we go over to the next one. Practice self-care. Practice self-care. You will gain respect and confidence when you pay attention the way you look and how you feel. Practice self-care. Practice good personal hygiene. Wear clothes that make you look good. If you feel down, start a gratitude journal. So you have to look at, take care of yourself. When you practice self-care, it will help you in building your self-confidence. Now, the next one is set goals and achieve them. When nothing will do more to build self-confidence than to set goals and smash them. When you set goals and smash them, it will boost your self-confidence. Initially, you may set out small goals. Don't just go and take huge goals. Just baby steps. Take small goals and celebrate once you achieve your goals. Then it is just a matter of setting bigger goals and seeing them through. From smaller goals, you keep increasing them just incrementally, and then you keep celebrating yourself when you smash them. You want to get momentum and see your goals through completion. Success breeds success, and the more capable you become, the more accomplishment you will have in your arsenal. And you will have confidence because you know you have done it. The next one I have here is to help someone. Help someone. Most people feel good when they help other people. When you help other people, you will feel good. So help someone. When you relieve someone's stress, you relieve your own stress. Some people don't know it. When you help somebody, you are helping yourself. When you help someone, you release positive energy. So try and help somebody, and then it will help to build your self-confidence. Now I think is the last one here is learn something new. When you learn something new, it may help you to have faith in yourself, therefore boosting your self-confidence. And when you are trying something new, even if it doesn't go as planned, you can just simply say, I choose to put myself out there. And although it is scary, I am proud of myself for taking a chance. I am growing with every new thing I try. If you try a new thing, it may not always work out. But you can say, I choose to put myself out there. And I'm growing with that experience. Let me quickly give you some of the benefits of building and having a self-confidence. You see, when you build your self-confidence, you begin to enjoy life. You begin to enjoy your life. That is one of the benefits. Another benefit is that, you become in charge of your life. You become in charge of your life. When you have self-confidence, you won't be depending on what other people think or what other people say. You become in charge of your life, and then you become intentional in the things you're doing. Now, the next one is that when you become self-confident or boost your self-confidence, people will begin to gravitate towards you. People will like to associate with you. They'll begin to, your energy will attract them. They'll begin to gravitate towards you. And again, another benefit of building or having a self-confidence is you become a good negotiator. You negotiate well. Negotiate everything about your life, everything about your contract, whatever you are negotiating, you will be in a better position to negotiate it and negotiate well. So I hope some of these things will help you to build self-confidence, and then you become unstoppable and you go out there and enjoy life. I want to thank you for listening, and I want to encourage you to subscribe. It is free to subscribe. If you want to be getting our videos, subscribe and hit that notification button so that when we upload new videos, it will come to you. And please give me your comments. Let me know what you think about self-confidence, how you can build self-confidence, and give me your comments, and you can also like and share this video with your friends. I'm sure there are people there who are lacking self-confidence, or they are running very low on self-confidence. This may help them. So you like and share, and please subscribe to our channel. I thank you for listening.